Oh, what episode I'm on? 45. Damn, I didn't know that. I'm on episode 45. Welcome to Retro World Podcast, episode 45, and I am by myself. And I already came up with the title for this one. Me, myself, and I. So that's what we're going to do with this one. Episode 45 of the Retro World Podcast. It's going to be a pretty simple one. We ain't going to do too much on this one. Wait till Tutu get back. And I do got some special guests coming up. I don't want to spill the beans on who I got. Just keep tuning in. Stay tuned. Like, share, and follow the page, and you'll stay tuned what's going on. But you know how we do before we get started. We're going to do the mental health check. So since I ain't got nobody else to conversate with, leave your comments. How you feeling in the comments? I try to get back with you. If you need, somebody to check up on you, whatever case, I'm here for you. So leave it in the comments. My mental health has been pretty good. Like I said, I've been shooting Retro World for like the last month and a half. Everything been doing good. I just feel like I've been riding a bike. You can't lose riding a bike. So it's getting back easy for me again. The feedback's been good. Every episode since I've been back has been looking good. So I've been so excited about that. That's about it. Like I said, my mental health been A1 excellent. Hope everybody out there in the world is doing good. But like I said, it's Retro World Podcast, episode 45, and we're gonna get straight to it. Like I said, we're gonna talk more. It's gonna be more personal, I guess you would say, about some of the things that I just been dealing with. I ain't gonna get too far into the details of the situation, but accountability has been like the word of like the week for me, being accountable. And I'm the type of person, if I love you, if you're a good friend of mine, family member, associate, we come across in passing, I'm gonna hold you accountable, especially if we come across passes a few times or we do that type of dealing. I just feel like that's just what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? You should definitely hold your friends accountable, your loved ones accountable. Right, wrong, and different. If it's going to make you mad, I'm willing to lose a friendship, which we shouldn't lose a friendship. You know what I mean? But I'm willing to lose those type of things to really hold people accountable. You know what I mean? Just to, I don't know. I just feel like that's what's kind of wrong. Not to say the world, but with a lot of things that's just been going on around here. It's just, you got to hold your people accountable. If you hold people accountable, like I said, man, it's really, I guess it is a touchy subject because I really don't want to get too far in details with the situation, but you got to hold your people accountable, and at the end of the day, they'll respect what you got going on. Yeah, we'll get off that. Let's talk about, something more uplifting, I guess you would say. Me buying a house. I'm in the process of buying a house, and it's so much stuff that I wish I would have known, like back in the day when I was growing up, that would have helped me now in this process, like credit. Like we all are. I'm pretty sure we was young, and if you didn't know about credit like I did, man, I used to jack my credit up on cell phones. I used to go to the T-Mobiles and the Sprints and, you give me a free phone? I never really understood how I was getting free phones. They go in there and they say, hey, man, you're approved for 10 free lines. I'm like, oh, word, give me 5 razors. That's when razors was back in the day. Give me 5 razors. Give me 2 sidekicks. You know what I mean? I'm not even knowing how I'm getting it. But now when you get older and they say, hey, you need to run your credit for a car or a house, and some of these stuff is popping up, I'm like, damn, that's how I was getting it. It was on credit. So that's why my credit is a 400 or 500. So, I'm in the process of, that's not what my credit is now. I've been doing way better. Just put that out there. But just knowing like, man, that's what that was. And if I'd have known that when I was 17, 18 years old, when I was doing those type of things, I would have never done that. I would have never done that because that's some of the stuff that's biting me in my butt now. And like I said, that's something that I wish I'd have known as a kid. So that's something that I pass on to my kids now. Like, don't mess up your credit. Credit is just as good as money. Honestly, credit is just as good as money. Like I said, I was walking around the cell phone for days and not paid a dime, running up T-Mobile. So yeah, credit, really having money saved in the bank like for a long period of time. You know what I mean? Really set up a savings account. Just sit money. I'm a big believer. If I got money, I'm gonna spend money. I never like saving money, but that comes with the fact that they want to know how long you have money sitting in an account. You know, what is your transactions in your account? So they look deep, and you really got to understand. I mean, you asking for a lot of money to purchase a home, so I can kind of understand why they going that deep into the situation. But once again, these are things that I didn't know as a kid. Now I'm running into these problems. It's stopping me. Well, not stopping me, but it's just an obstacle in a way of getting out. So, like I said, I wish I just knew that back in the day. If you have some tips or information on buying a home, please leave that in the comments. Let me know about that. I would definitely check out the comments and, man, take heed to all the information. Like I said, I'm new to this. I'll be using my VA loan. So if you guys know anything about the VA loan, please tap in with me, help me out. I have a lot of realtor friends out there. Like I said, I don't even think I'm at that point of the house buying process. Right now, I'm really just trying to get my credit straight so I can go get the loan officer, whatever the case may be, can go get the money to tell me what I approved for. So I'm like, I done paid off everything they done told me to pay off. Everything has fallen off my credit. I'm just waiting for my credit thing to update, and hopefully you should see Retro in the Retro World podcast in a new house. Hopefully at the beginning of the year. So yeah, cross your fingers and say a prayer and all that good stuff for me, because man, it's been a long time coming. What else I got going on? The Killeen Supreme Showcase, November the 2nd, the day before my birthday. If you guys are in the Killeen area, Central Texas area, me and a few people, we're throwing this Killeen Supreme Showcase. Man, we got over 15 artists coming in from out of town, some from in town coming to perform. We have cash prizes. First place prize will be $400. Second place is, I want to say, $200, and third place is $100. So it's some good prizes on the line. We're gonna have a food vendor. We're gonna have hookah. Shout out to my girl Sassy. We got A&R judges. They're gonna judge the performances. I'm not judging because I don't want nobody to think I'm being biased, because I got some artists on there. Like, I'm cool with everybody, so I definitely don't want to tap in, but we got people like Control performing, and we got a guy named Gavin, Limitless. Who else do we have? Boy, Midnight. Man, the list go on. Like, I promise the list go on. So this is gonna be a good event. We got my boy Tom headlining. So yeah, check out my boy Tom from Killeen. He gonna be in the building headlining. Tickets are $10. Probably gonna be 15, 20 at the door. So please get your tickets right now. Get with me, DM with me. And artists, if you're still trying to perform, hit me up. It's gonna be at Club Culture, November 2nd, starting at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So yeah, please tap in. The Killeen Supreme Showcase. This is gonna be the first one. The turnout's pretty good. I still got a list of people who still want to perform. I'm a whole lot of them, and we're gonna do it too. So yeah, stay tuned. That's gonna be real dope. What else? I really ain't got that much this episode for you guys, man. Shout out my boy Big Gang and Pop Austin Media. They came out here today. They did, I think Big Game, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but I think Big Game got a documentary going on. And, he asked for a few people to pop out. I don't know if y'all follow him. Y'all seen him ask, hey, if you're in the Killeen area, y'all pop up. Y'all come be a part of the documentary. So I popped out this morning. I finally met Pop Austin Media. They was pretty cool. Like I said, shout out to Big Gang. He got a lot of stuff going on. Pop Austin Media, one of the top podcasts out here in the Austin, Killeen area. So, man, shout out to them boys. Hopefully one day we can get them on the show. I was trying to get them on there today, but they said they had to get back to Austin. I think they'll be back next week sometime, so hopefully we might see them in a little collab. Pop Austin Media and Retro World Podcast. Like I said, shout out to Big Gang. Let's see. I think that's about it. Like I said, this episode is going to be a quick episode. Nothing too much. Tutu is at work as usual. Like I've been telling y'all, she always at work, but she'll be back this next episode. I got a nice lineup of interviews coming. I just don't want to spill the beans, but just I promise you, it's on its way. And what else? Oh, shot Mona Me's Crib and Flavor Ice. Right outside HEB out there in Corpus Cove, man. Y'all definitely stop by and check it out. We got a scary menu celebrating Halloween. We got some new flavors. We got some new combinations. We got a pumpkin spice. We got Grenada grape. If y'all remember that from the Colleen store, if you didn't brought that back, so y'all please come down to Mona Me's Crib and Flavor Ice in Corpus Cove, right outside the HEB. Y'all come see me, open from 12 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. And that's it, man. It's Retro Rut Podcast, episode 45. Me, myself, and I.